Summer 91 Lucky Spin, game modes, case skins, and much more about this Summer 91 event and Critical Ops is going to be discussed in this video, so stay tuned for that. But for now, let's roll the intro. So yesterday the developers released the Summer 91 event and Critical Ops, and let's just say this event looks very epic. They've also added a new case with some brand new skins, of which there's 2 new knives. Starting out with the remix called Warp Tunnel. It's like a purplish type of design for the remix knife. It's actually kind of cool, especially if you like these lines on the blade. Then we have the Balisong Magenta Vice, which is just a beautiful fade Balisong. Heading out to the tier 7s, we have a HK417 vibe with this purplish triangle in the middle, and there's also another tier 5 which is for the SG551 called Catbot, and it's just basically like the Ratio Catbot, but still, it's a cool skin. And for the tier 4s, we have this Vector Static, which is like a war paint type of colors just smashed onto the weapon, but it has these lines to make this static effect. And there's also this M4 Cat Hode, which has these hexagons, like this purplish ones, pinks at the bottom, and all kinds of blue ones. For the tier 3s, we have this Pixelator Frag Grenade, which has this metallic silverish design with these little bulbs on it. There's also the Flashbang Disintegrator, which looks very cool with its stripes. You know, it's like a circuit type of design. Then we have the smoke grenade called Neo Dream. It has a rainbow like lever, and like the body is like these stripes and this like a pool type of water on it. Then we have the P90 Retro, which looks very cool, especially on the magazine. There's like these stripes onto it, but those are all the skins from this case, and they're actually kind of cool. The next thing we're going to check out is going to be the lucky spin for the Summer 91. So here's a list of all the lucky spin items, and we're going to go through them one by one. Unlike the previous lucky spin, we have 2 emblems yet again. The first one is the Catbot, which we have the Ratio and SG for it, and there's also this platformer emblem. And both of these emblems look very cute because of the pixelated design. Then the first batch of skins is for the tier 2s called Intro. Here we have the AUG and the Flashbang Grenade. And this wavy texture for some reason reminds me of pudding. Have you eaten pudding? Comment down below if you have and if you like it. But anyways, let's head out to the tier 3s. So for the tier 3s, we have the Synthwave, and sheesh, does that GSR look lit with its like the sun on it, and also this leopard kind of design. And there's also this smoke grenade, which also looks really cool with the Synthwave design. Then for the tier 4, we have this Ratio called Neo Dream. And based on the image, the design is not really worth getting, but you know, if you want to have a Summer 91 sniper, then go ahead, get it. Then for the tier 5, we have the AK-47 Virus, and let's just say this skin is an 11 out of 10, and good job developers on making this one. Now at the tier 7s, we have the Synth Grid for the regular knife. And I was correct, the rainbow pattern is on the blade, and this skin looks very cool. Despite it being just a regular knife, it's a cool design and nice job. And of course the last item are gloves called Sink, and no, it's not the kitchen sink, it's gloves. And the design of this is like the combatants from the case, has this black and yellow design, and there's also this I think it's Japanese first of all, it's Asian letters essentially on the sides of the gloves. And of course the lucky spin is going to start on the September 13th and will last till October 10th. And so the last thing to talk about is the game modes, and there's actually 5 game modes throughout Summer 91. For example, currently we have the pistol only game mode, which will last to the end of the week. So every single week there's going to be a new game mode, starting out with pistols only, shotguns only, some machine guns only, assault rifles only, and finally snipers only. Anyways, that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it and found it helpful, make sure to press that like button and subscribe to stay tuned with new information regarding Critical Ops. But for now, enjoy my crappy gameplay.